to be reviewing quite an odd thing today that I've never reviewed on my channel. Now, this is a Godzilla Bandai figure. And now you're probably saying, whoa, you do Marvel reviews now. And to that I say, yes, I do. But I'm also going to do this, because I just found this at Walmart, and I kind of flipped out, because these used to be a thing I would get when I was really young. These Bandai figures, I guess, are making a reappearance, because if you look on the back, you can see somewhere here it says 2018. Right there. It says Bandai 2018. And these were a piece of my childhood. And which I think is pretty cool that they're redoing these. I hope we get more of them. Because I hope they redo some of the older ones they did. Because this is an older one, the Mecha Godzilla. Such as the Space Godzilla, they are doing the Millennium Godzilla. I haven't seen that in the stores yet, which I'm excited, though, to see if that is a thing, because that's probably one of my most favorite Godzilla figures that I had, and I got rid of, sadly. And these were just kind of cool. So I do have some of the ones that I decided to keep, and let's get into this review. And right off the bat, my enemy, zip ties. But luckily, since this figure just has rotatable legs, you can just rotate those right out of the zip ties and keep the packaging in mint condition. Very, very mint condition. Anyways, so let's take a look at this figure, and right off the bat, I have to say, these were quite the amazing figures. They are very small, but they have so much detail on them. Like, they have these spikes, these lights, and you can even see all these little screws that are screwed in. And there's even all these marks and lights, which I think is definitely really cool, just because of how detailed these are. The paint job isn't great, but I mean, this is Mecha Godzilla, a giant silver thing. Don't expect that much out of him. But he's a very cool figure. I do feel that the tail is a little bit too short. I don't know, might just be me, but I feel like the tail could have been longer. Also has this weird hole. I remember I had a 12-inch Mecha Godzilla figure, and I thought I lost a part because it had the same hole, but it looked like you plugged something into it. But I guess you don't. So the head sculpt is awesome. You can just see all these little screws on the upper jaw. And there's these two red tendril-like things in the mouth. I like how the nostrils look like laser-firing cannons. And this figure looks amazing. Just around looking at the figure, it has this very nice silver paint used on it. And these spikes have, they just have, I think, a different paint on them. It's very odd. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a very cool figure, and it has a whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of articulation, which is good enough for me. And so I like how they have the hands in these positions. So I remember, I think it launched these fingertips, like they were missiles that it could launch. And also in one of the movies, it stabbed Godzilla with its hands. Just stab. And so this is a very cool figure, and I'm now I'm going to compare this to some other Mecha Godzilla figures. 2011 Bandai Mecha Godzilla and the 2013 Mecha Godzilla. Here is my other Bandai figures that are from the same kind of series. I do remember when this King Ghidorah wave came out. That's the wave that also had Mecha Godzilla, and that was quite a while ago. And so I guess I'm also getting the Mecha Godzilla technically from that wave because I think they're same figure. They're also re-releasing the King Caesar over here. And there's also Ghidorah, Mothra, and Gigan. For some even more kaiju comparisons, we have the 2011 Bandai Godzilla. We have the 2017 NECA Shin Godzilla, the NECA Pacific Rim Otachi, and some big Godzilla figure I have.